Good morning. This is day trading number 8 on the 23rd of April. And this is my breakdown for today on US 30. The first thing we're seeing here is that if you guys look historically right now over the past couple of weeks, days, you would see here, actually, this is probably months because we're looking at the daily time frame at the moment. And what we're seeing is that price has continued to come into this particular area of support and bounce off it. So that's a good sign that we should probably be looking to buy, considering the fact that the overall structure is still bullish. In order for it to be bearish, we would have had to end a couple of days actually much lower, maybe even under this here purple box, which is our inside candle that I told you guys about a couple of days ago. And what we're seeing here also is that yesterday ended up bullish, but it also ended as a inside candle, which already had the bottom taken out of it. At that point in time, we are also trading below our previous day's close. And so we have a couple of different reasons as to why we should be looking for some buys. The CRT already came through. It went through most of the inside bar as well as more than half of that previous bullish range. And so as of right now, we're looking at a higher time frame, either the 1 or the 4 hour, preferably the 4 hour, to end above the previous day's close, so that we can take a quick look at the possibility of buying, maybe preferably above this here 4 hour 508 price point. Once that happens, we should be good to go. And essentially, what I'm seeing is that over the last couple of days, price has been ranging right here, and we already came down from the bottom, already looking to see where we could go to the top of it. So this is what we're seeing right now. We have this here CRT range on the 4 hour time frame, giving us a frame again for bullish action. So we're looking to buy. We had this here candle, inside candle, whose top got taken. So I mentioned something along the lines of, like, you see this here red candle from yesterday. It came down, massive rejection to the top side, back into that range, and then we gave this here inside candle. I would have much rather it close from take out the bottom first and then the top to see what would happen. But I told the chat that what I would like to see happen is for price to come through, trade below that candle, and then swing itself back up. If you look on the top right corner, top left corner, you see those pictures were sent at 5:56, essentially 6 o'clock in the morning. And let's see what price has done since. Well, since then, price has done exactly what I needed to do. Came down here, and it took out the bottom, and it is now trading above our previous day's close. We just need for it to actually close above these two areas for me to feel 100% comfortable and confident in price making its way up there. Trying to see if price could possibly do one of these, where it comes up, closes up there, retests, and then goes up. Or we may just go at it through the lens of the orb, depending on what price gives us. But as of right now, everything that we see is giving us bullish intent. So as of right now, we are set in a bullish mind frame. Now, what would make me go into a bearish setting? Honestly, if price were to reject harshly from here and close bearish under the CRT, if price does that, then I would be more inclined to go and sell short all the way down to this here daily level of support. Uh, would I actually trade that far? Probably not, because my trading goes at a 50 points stop loss. So that's about 100 points. So it's not that much. If you look at it, let's say it were to be from here, it's literally nothing in comparison to what it could be. But yeah, so that is what will make me go bearish on this current chart. But we do have essentially an hour and a half before any of this pulls through. So let's see what happens. I'll see you guys there, and good trading. All right, we are back, and let's take a look at what price has done. And looking at the 4 hour candle, we are seeing that price has come into the previous day closing, as well as that area of resistance on the 4 hour chart. And it seems as though as of right now, price may not want to do anything with that. But we do have another 30 minutes or so. So let's see what happens out here. Let's take a look. So it rejected on the hour. It seems to be rejecting again on the hour. And that seems to be the case. But you never know what happens over the first 15 minutes of trading. Sometimes it goes down and then it shoots up. So we're really just trying to see what the market is trying to do. Yesterday, when the market opened, it had a massive drop. and then ever since then it's been ranging in this area. It took the top already, and it also took the initial bottom. So let's see what happens here at 10 o'clock. Maybe even within the next 10 minutes or so, price may just start showing us that bullish sentiment that we have been looking for. I've been looking for. And yeah, when I come back, we'll see where it goes from there. And for now, I will put you guys into some more of my crazy playlist. See you then. All right, we are back at 9:46, 15 minutes after open. Let's mark our orb just to see whether or not price is going to want to do something with that today. I know it kind of sounds like I flip-flop between strategies, but I don't. There's like little tidbits I've gathered from people here and there. So let's see what happens over here. If this here candle, the 9 o'clock candle, closes above this line, I would definitely see price continuing to go up. That's what I'm seeing. Uh, but you never know really what's going to happen here. So we're looking at price. Let's see what it does. I'm looking, like I said, 9 o'clock closes, the 10 o'clock starts. That means that both the 1 and the 4 hour would have closed above where I needed them to. And if that's the case, then we should continue to hold higher prices, as it looks like at that point in time, sellers will no longer be in control. But if price does come down here, even if it closes under, at that point we may start looking for sells. But if it closes down here, then we definitely may have higher opportunities on selling short rather than going long. So in the meantime, I'm gonna put you guys onto some music, something I just found out. It's called the Calendar Project. I think it's pretty cool. Looking forward to that second song because February is my birthday. And let's go. This is the 26th of April. A couple of days after that trade, I haven't been able to continue to post because I've just been very, very busy over the last couple of days. But long story short, I was on that trade for well over an hour and a half, and I was exhausted by the end of it. I mean, it is what it is. Long story short, I lost that trade. I probably should have taken profit at some point. I need to figure out the best possible way to take profits as I go. Uh, if it was a personally funded account, I probably would have taken some off the bat, but that was an evaluation, so I decided to not do that. Just continue with my 2 to 1, 2 to 1, 2 to 1. But it is what it is. I may be looking into a different account, or I may be looking into a personally funded account. With what that account was, I decided to just say, you know what, I need to make about $10,000 worth of simulated trading before I could make three. Uh, and the timing just wasn't there. It didn't make any sense to me for me to be able to do that and then only get so much out of it. So I am going to be looking to funding a personal account, and once I get that done, we will start over. I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes, and talk soon.